Republican state lawmakers are looking beyond Roe v. Wade and preparing their next step should the Supreme Court strike down the landmark abortion ruling.
Our partners at the Texas Tribune report this group of legislators wants to ban companies from helping employees seek abortions outside of Texas. Earlier tonight, Daniel filed this report on how the plan could impact businesses in Texas.
The Texas Tribune reports a group of 14 members of the state house sent a letter to the CEO of Lyft, warning him that come next legislative session, they're going to be filing bills to ban companies like his from doing business in the state. The reason? Lyft has pledged to help employees seek abortion care outside of Texas should Roe v. Wade be overturned.
I think both sides are operating as if Roe v. Wade is a thing of the past.
Josh Blank with the Texas Politics Project says the letter puts GOP leadership in a tricky position as they work to lure more companies to the Lone Star State and keep the ones already here happy, like Tesla, which has also said it would help employees with out-of-state abortions.
The relationship between the Republican Party and business has been strained in recent years as businesses have been really, I think, felt compelled to take stances on a lot of the social issues.
Jamar Brown is the co-executive director of the Texas Democratic Party.
When you tell businesses that you should come to Texas and do business in Texas, but also tell them that you can't provide assistance for people to access health care, then it's a double standard, I think.
Houston area Republican State Rep Briscoe Cain is the driving force behind the letter to Lyft, and the Tribune reports at least half of the lawmakers who signed it are members of the ultra-conservative Texas Freedom Caucus. Blank says that is very telling.
I think there's a reason that the current dust-up with Lyft is coming from the Freedom Caucus in the Texas House and not directly from the governor.
Now, we did reach out to Representative Cain's office to learn more about his plan. We also reached out to Governor Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and the Speaker of the House to see whether this is something they would take up in the next legislative session, but we have not yet heard back from any of them tonight.